start a new project. And we will paste these instructions there. Okay. Now I'm changing my context here. So I'm writing a program to accept from user the number of people coming to the party so that I can figure out how much to charge per person. Okay. So my charge per person is fixed. All I'm accepting from user is the number of people coming to the party. So instead of having a variable num1, I will going to say count, which is the count of the people coming to the party. And I need to figure out the rest through double, because double total. And I want to have a constant double, which will be the rate. Let's say it is $20.99 per person. Now I'll accept from user, enter number of guests. And now I'm calculating the total, which is the number of guests times rate. Guests. So instead of writing an if condition, I could also use the ternary operator right within my output statement, where I can make a judgment that if the count is equals to 1, then display singular, otherwise display plural. That's where I will be using our ternary operator next. Okay, so I'm replacing these lines with our output statement, console. So I'm going to the next line because this will be a little bit of a longer instruction. So that's why after the plus, I press enter. So if count equals to 1, then display guest, otherwise display guests. And put this whole ternary thing in another parentheses. Otherwise, C# compiler goes crazy because it starts breaking it up in pieces. So make sure this whole thing is inside a parentheses of its own. So as I run this application, enter number of guests. If I say 40, then it says this is how much for 40 guests. It uses plural. Let me run it again. This time I'll enter 1 for the number of guests. And it says total of this much for 1 guest. So it can figure out singular versus plural based on the value of count. So your output will automatically decide to use singular or plural.